Hey everyone, this is Lena, and you're watching a special evening version of Lena's Life. I'm having like a late um, oatmeal. I did my vegetables and my um, grains and stuff earlier this morning. So I wanted to mix it up, change it up a little bit, and just do kind of like an oatmeal dinner type thing. So I did oatmeal. I put mangoes and apples, and gosh, there's nothing that I haven't put into that thing. It was huge. It was this bowl right here, kind of big, and I made myself some coffee, French pressed coffee, and yeah, it's really cool. For some reason, there's a lot of fruit here that I bought and stuff, and yeah. So I guess eventually it's gonna get eaten, but needless to say, seems like I bought a lot of mangoes, so I've been making mangoes. Made some fresh popcorn, as you guys, if you follow me on Facebook, you saw that I made some fresh stovetop popcorn. Yummy yum. Really good stuff. Really tasty. There's nothing like, I mean, people like say, so why is it that you don't have a microwave? How do you make popcorn? You do it the old-fashioned way. You put the seeds on the stove and have fun watching them pop, pop, pop. It's really cool. It's entertaining too. So just heat up your skillet hot enough, put a little oil in there, shake it up, mix it up, and you'll see the kernels go. It's pretty awesome. So I have a special day tomorrow. My friend Rebecca is going to be driving me across the border, not Mexico, Arizona, to pick up my, get ready for this, my new car. Yes, my new car. My new car. You know how long it's been since I've had a car? Well, needless to say, when it rolled away into a ravine, I had no car. And that was back in 2014. I don't know if you guys ever saw my car. The last car I had, that car was messed up. Oh my gosh, I love that car. It's one of those things where you either love an element or you hate it. And I don't know. I loved my element. It was a good car. It got me all around wherever I needed to go. It gave me lots of years of use. And it was just a really good car. I missed, just trying to scroll, and it's like, for some odd reason, it's weird. Let me see. Maybe, is it because I made this? I don't know. It's weird. Hold on, let me. Technical issues, people. Hold on a second. Let's see. It's really strange. It's like I wanted to scroll down, and it doesn't let me go down. I'm like, I'd have to scroll forever. Let me try it a different way. Through my Facebook. Good evening, lovely Lena. Yay, a car is going to be your adult supervision. Yes, it was a Honda Element Platinum Emerald. It sure was. It was a Honda Element. And it turned into the Honda Accordion. There was no Honda Element left. It was the Honda Accordion. Let's see if I can show you guys some pics of my beautiful, well, not so beautiful car because it kind of went bye-bye. Let's see. Where's my albums? Sorry, guys. I'm kind of... Okay, albums. Here we are. I have an album for my car made on my Facebook page called The Accident. And the accident kind of defined a lot of what happened to me afterwards. But let me see if I could share. Share. Change source. Go to Luna Lopez page. Share. And boom. There it is. Okay. That right there, oh my gosh. That was what was left in my car. That was a picture taken right during, like, when the car was down there. Yep, that's my car. That's the driver's seat. There's clothes everywhere. There's a tire all twisted up. Look at that thing. It's a miracle. There I was being pulled out. Crazy stuff. The road was closed down. As you can see, this was the the driver's seat there. I was sitting there for like 12 hours. And yeah, wow. Who survives that? Me. My head was back in there somewhere. But enough of the past. Here's my new car. I'm going to show you guys my new car. So, my new car. I just randomly was looking around and there it is. It's a Hyundai Accent, and it is so sweet. And this website is absolutely sweet as well. Look at what it does. All right, so you want to see the car? There you go. It's Ironman Silver. And it has 14-inch steel wheels. It's gas, and it gets 28 miles on the highway, on the road, and city, and 37 on the highway. So it's pretty good, economical. It shows that it has some light scratches, and some more light scratches, and some more light scratches, and some more. It shows you the engine, what kind of size it is. Look at that. It tells you how much. I mean, this is an awesome website. Seriously, cars all over it. It's a stick shift, 6-speed, manual transmission, and I can kind of like zoom out in my car and take you guys on a trip around my car. It's got a nice interior, it looks pretty clean. It's great gray seats. Isn't that cool? You touch this button and it tells you, oh, 5-passenger seats 5 passengers, headroom. Yeah, it's just awesome how they did this. Then exterior closed. Ta-da! And you could like, I think you can rotate. And it's this exact car. Passengers, pings, chips. I mean, it's a 2013, so you can't expect perfection, but it's, yeah, the new man in my life, Ironman Silver. You're still alive. That would be a safe bet to buy again. Oh, well, yeah, the Element would, but it's not very good on gas. and I don't really need like an SUV. And what it was it wasn't really an SUV because it was like the street version of the car. So it wasn't really like, like that massive, like four-wheel drive. I remember they used to do the commercials and they show somebody spraying the back down and mud coming out and all. It's like crazy. Oh, okay, here we go. I can see that site. That site, it shows me where my pictures were from like years and years ago. And in earlier days, my car was a lot nicer looking because it was like new, and it was a really nice car. But it's been a long time since I've had one. Honda, well, it's a Hyundai. It's a Hyundai, Hyundai. Yeah, Hyundai. Yeah. And 2013. Oh, and then it tells you the details and the specs. Has 78,000 miles on it. And it's manual speed. And you get the Carfax information. Tells you the body style, tells you the gas, tells you. I was able to get a warranty for it. It's like a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. So the original warranty is expired. But it's a great little car. And the way it works is that they will take it to me, bring it to me basically like 90 miles from where I live. And I'll be able to like take a look at it, see if I like it. And if I like it, I can sign the contracts and stuff. But they want you to make sure that you have your insurance set up and everything. So I went through Progressive and I got a pretty decent rate. And they made me insure it like for tomorrow, so that when I arrive, so I get there, and it's really funny because I was like, so where are you gonna have me pick it up? And they're like, the website said Bowie, Arizona, and then I looked at the town. It's like tiny. I mean, I'm like, what? Why? I mean, there's other towns that are bigger, but so I asked them, I said, so do you guys have like an opportunity to get it from somewhere else, maybe a more metropolitan type area? Because there's like this town like west of there a little further to drive, but it's a bigger town, has a Walmart in it, called Benson, Arizona. And it just seems to be kind of like it would fit better, right? No, you know what they told me? You know where they told me that I could pick up the car if I couldn't pick it up in Bowie? They said I could pick it up in San Antonio. That is Texas, and that is far, far away. I think it's like 8 hours. So I don't know what their thought process was in getting me to potentially change it to go to San Antonio, but no, I'll take my chances. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna leave with my wonderful new friend, Rebecca, and Rebecca's gonna take me to, it's just her and I. She's gonna leave the kids with grandparents and stuff, and she's gonna take me. Yes, I had a crazy idea, and I know that ES helped me. ESC Collins helped me to decide not to do that, But I had this crazy idea that I was gonna ride my bike halfway, get a hotel room, then ride another halfway down there and pick it up, and then put my bike in the car and then drive back. So she told me, no, 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 you don't want to do that. It's March. You don't want the weather. No, no, you don't. No, it's dangerous. And, I wasn't socialized a female. So there are things that I think about that I'm just like, okay, independent, can't depend on others. Dad always told me, don't let others, don't depend on other people, and I realized that I need help these days. And ES helped me out, figure out that I could actually call on my friend Rebecca, and that it wouldn't be imposing, but that it would be a nice gesture. So I did, and she said, I'd love to. And I was like, yes. So needless to say, I am super, super pumped and excited, because that means that I finally have a way to get around in town that doesn't like require pedaling or rolling on wheels that don't, well, not rolling on wheels because it's wheels, but rolling on wheels without my own effort. Okay. So yeah, I'm super, super excited, and I'll probably take a little bit of a road trip, to kind of break it in and have fun with it. I don't know. We'll see. But the good news is that we're going our separate ways on Saturday, and I'll have the house to myself, and won't have to worry about anything other than taking care of the house and making sure that my bills are paid and that I get that garden going, because I need to get some stuff that requires me. It's like, can you guys imagine me like going to Ace Hardware, picking up a shovel and bringing it on my bike? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, no, no. That's not going to happen. So, since I haven't had an access to a car, I just had to make do. Oh, and I recently sold my old bike too. I traded it in. Let me show you what kind of bike I got. Let me show you. Let me see. I haven't even taken pictures of my bike yet. But my bike, it's a Marin company out of California. It's a Marin Wildcat Trail 1. And it is a lovely bike. I'm telling you, it is beautiful. Things are just looking up and up for me. So let me share with you this. So cool, I could do this. Okay. It's got a little video. Oh, I'll share the video. Oh no, it's showing.
The Wildcat Trailline of mountain bikes are designed specifically for women riders with women's fit geometry and component selections like saddles, grips, and short reach brake levers suited to female body dimensions, all wrapped up with unique color palettes to ensure that these bikes make a lasting impression. Butted and Hydroform Series 2 and Series 1 aluminum frames are lightweight and match to custom-tuned coil spring suspension forks for that smooth ride. The Wildcat Trail 1 features sports geometry and is oriented towards the more recreational mountain biker with a neutral stance for stability and predictable handling that is safe and easy to ride. All Wildcat Trail
I'll be
models
exploring.
utilize 27.5-inch wheels to better fit more riders, helping to create a lightweight and responsive bike that makes riding more enjoyable.
I've been riding it. I rode it today. There it is. It's not that color, but it's like that. It looks like that. Isn't that nice? There's the blue one. It's got a little wink on the seat. It's got nice tires and a great little suspension thing going on. So I'm very blessed, very happy. Thrilled beyond belief. And the place that I bought it at is a town, right? Right in downtown, the same place that we bought another bike earlier last year. So it's super cool. I don't know what I want to do with that bike necessarily. Is it ready really for trails and adventures? Well, it's not like a high-end mountain bike, but it's like a mid-grade. So I'm not really planning on doing anything like that. I like road riding, just commuting really, just getting around town and stuff. Like today I've been going to my main place. It's the library, and it allows me to get away for the evening and give my spouse the chance to do the show and everything without me being a distraction. So I'm really I just bring my power supply and my phone. Sometimes I talk to people. Today I didn't really talk to anybody, but just sat there and just, meditate, veg out, think about stuff. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Yeah, we were talking about feral cats, and that feral cats are the kind of cats that you can't approach, and they won't let you hold them. So no, I probably didn't have feral cats. I was saying that I had barn cats basically, and they just didn't work out. But the fatter tires are good for a variety of services. You'll enjoy it. Yeah, I was kind of torn about that. I wanted to get a hybrid bike because I think that a hybrid, I've got your channel notified when you go live, but it never does. I'm not just really, if whoever joins, I'm not, this isn't for any profit is made on this at all. So it really doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm really good. Getting through everything and all the changes and all the new stuff coming down. And, it's cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking that difference. Yeah. Much love, Fana. Much love. Thank you for coming on over. Yeah, I just shared with people my new bicycle. It's not that color, but it is that kind of. It is that kind of. So I got a better price than that. And I got the large frame because I'm 5'10". So it says, recreational mountain biking, entry-level riders, fitness, dirt road riding, the Wildcat Family Trail family crosses boundaries between trail and sport mountain bikes. With the Wildcat 5, Wildcat 3, I have the 1. Designed for the female hardtail enthusiast and looking for a full-featured trail mountain bike, and the Wildcat 1, positioned for the recreational, which is me. I don't need, it's got the disc brakes. It's got my gears were kind of messing up on me, so I'm gonna have to get back with them on that. They have unlimited like adjustments throughout like the next year and stuff like that. So the unique thing is it has a 27.5 wheel. Typically with a mountain bike, you get a 26-inch wheel, and this one's 27.5. And they have like these newer bikes called the 29ers. And this one fits women better, has narrow bars and an adjustable reach. So you don't reach as far and stuff. It's got nice disc brakes. The brakes are awesome. That's the same color as mine right there. And I got a bottle holder. So yeah, I am super, super thrilled. And my car, let me show you my car again. My car. I can't believe I'm getting a car, people. Honestly. I am so thrilled to be getting my car. And I will show you. Oh, there it is. Love the car, bike. Now where's the dog? Much love. I'm going to go to bed and rest now. I'll watch the rest later. No dog yet. I'm just going to see how it goes. See how active I get. You know, if I get more active with people, maybe having a dog won't be the greatest thing, but eventually I'll probably get a pet. Someone even mentioned getting a bird, and I've had a bird before. Well, I'm glad you came on, Ryan says, but I like to tune in. Glad I noticed you. Always love seeing you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is a sweet ride. Yeah, I think so. And the crazy thing is that it was just so random to find it. It was just so random. I mean, I've heard of car websites and stuff, but this one was like, are you kidding me? It's like you go to it and the price, look at $8,100. 78 is a 2013. So say you want to go look at cars. You're like, oh, I'm interested in looking for, let me see, a 2000 Honda. Okay. So then you go and you search and you go scroll down and you find Honda and select all. So then it starts to select all the cars that you want to find. I'm in Silver City, so sort by recommended or by lowest mileage or lowest price. So I go to lowest price and I find a Honda Fit for $12,000. Not cheap, not cheap. Let me see, let me try a different one. Let me try the Hyundai like I have. So if I deselect, then I go to Hyundai, select all. I got a really good deal, I'm telling you. Because, gosh, is that the lowest price right now? 11? Huh. That is so weird. Because I got it for 8. Huh. It was a godsend. It was a godsend for sure. I was like, I was up till 3 or 4 in the morning. I remember I fell asleep with my clothes on because I didn't want to make a bunch of noise. So, but I was so excited that I had found it. And I'm not really looking for anything that's like, spectacular. I was just looking for something economical, something, practical, and something small. So, and it's a stick shift. So I've always had stick shifts. Like I think my first car was a stick shift, so I'm kind of used to that. My first car was a 1986 California Brown Mazda B2000 SE5 pickup truck. So it was a small truck that I had. And then my Saturn had a stick shift in it. And my Honda Element had a stick shift in it. But I just saw it, and it was like, typically a manual transmission is going to be less money. So, oh, you love? Oh, good. So you like them too. I don't know. There's just something about being able to like change gears on a hill and stuff, or, and I think an automatic transmission will go out faster. Learned to drive a stick when I was 18 in a Wrangler Jeep. My dad bought me my pickup truck, and I hadn't even gotten my license yet. I had a permit for it. And I remember he wanted to teach me how to drive it. And I was like, it doesn't matter how many times you tell somebody how to drive, it doesn't matter, because, they have to get that whole give it gas, give it clutch type idea. You have to find that balance, and you just can't teach it. You have to just experience it. So my dad got so frustrated with me because we were driving down. I was like, just grinding gears everywhere, like getting the car ignition turned off and stuff. He was just so frustrated. So he took me to this little, well, not a little, it was a church parking lot, Calvary Chapel, Costa Mesa, off of Fairview. And he's like, here, you learn, I'll go sit outside, I'll watch, but by the time we're done, you're going to have figured this thing out. So it was a big parking lot. So I just went to town, and sure enough, just like he said, it takes like just doing it yourself. For me, I'm like a do-it-yourself type person. My first car was a Chevy Beretta. She was a stick shift, very race car-ish. Was the Beretta like a Camaro? I think it was. Trying to teach my mom, and she broke the clutch. Yeah, because it's so easy to like mess up a car if you don't know how to drive it. A stick shift. You give it gas, not enough clutch, and then you're like conking the engine out and stuff. So find it or grind it, I always say. So hopefully, there's some stick shifts that aren't really smooth feeling. I'm hoping that this one's smooth. I'm pretty sure it will be. I have good hopes for it, for sure. So yeah, lots of changes. My new bike, my new car, my new life. Really, it's awesome. I'm really happy with where life is finally taking me, and the independence that I'm gonna be able to experience. It's already, kind of taking place. I just do my own thing, buy my own groceries, shop at my own stores, so it's really nice. And what is it? And I say, a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm from California. I don't know. But I always say it. Somebody mentioned it in a video, and I was like, and and they're like, no, we don't know. So why do you say that we know? We don't know. So, everyone in the country drives stick shift trucks. We were a bunch of 12-year-olds teaching each other how to drive. Where are you from, Fana? Are you from the deep south? Are you one of them southern girls? Yeah, you learn to drive in the farm country. You learn to drive, you know, you know, getting your groove back. Yeah, getting my groove back. I was like at this what is it? It's like a antique mall in downtown Silver City. They've got everything, like old vintage pieces. They've got pottery. They've got Navajo jewelry. They've got, rare stones and, rocks and gems. Oh, Dallas. Okay. I used to visit Dallas quite a lot. Where in the Dallas Metroplex area do you live? Close to Irving, Grapevine. Um, what is it? There was like this town that I thought was really cool. It was like north of Grapevine up on the interstate. I forget what it was called, but it was a really nice town. Super nice. Kind of ritzy. Not Las Colinas, because Las Colinas is also in the area. But yeah, fan of everything. I live in New York, but close to the city, so driving stick is annoying. Yeah, New York. I mean, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. My uncle lived in Flushing, Ryan, and I remember when I first met him and watched him drive the station wagon that he owned, that he would drive with both feet on like the pedals and stuff. Like he would have one foot on the gas, another one on the brakes. And yeah, that was weird. I was like, why are you doing that, Uncle? He's like, because I have to stop like that. And if I don't have my foot on the brake, I could get, into an accident. But I wouldn't even have a car in New York City. I mean, it's almost like it's not even necessary because of all the taxis, all the public transportation, the subway, now Uber and Lyft. Oh, I did look into all my options for picking up that car before I asked my friend Rebecca. You know Flushing very well? Okay, he lives, or his apartment complex that he was a supervisor for was on Bound and Northern Boulevard. down the street. There's like a little park on the left side. So if you know the area, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Got a bug in my throat. Weird. A lot of that generation were two-footed drivers. Oh, really? Is that what it was? That's how they learned to drive. I don't know why I'm drinking coffee this late, because coffee this late is probably not a good idea. But I haven't been able to sleep much, which is something I'm looking forward to being able to. But, it's one of those things. It's all part of the change. So I've been sleeping in my recliner, and it's a wonderful recliner. Don't get me wrong. It's very comfortable, even when I'm sleeping in it. But, it doesn't recline enough. I love New York City. At the moment, I'm in the city of Big D. My mama has a house in a small town about 45 minutes out called Farmersville. Maybe you're thinking South Lake, Lena? No, I'm thinking of, let me see where this place is that I'm thinking of. Google's always very helpful and also very invasive. But you always can find stuff. So I'm going to type in Dallas and Grapevine. Oh, what is it called? Grapevine Mills. Oh, Frisco. Yes, Frisco. It's a problem when they get older because they get the wrong pedal going out of confusion. They drive off ferry boats and through drive-thrus. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. So, Northern Boulevard. No, Northern and Bayonne. Bowne. It's close to LaGuardia. Yeah, it's too bad. I think it's like a lot of Korean-owned businesses there at this point. But yes, Frisco. Yes, they have this Christian conference at a church, and we were there doing a live streaming event in 2014, 13. I used to travel a lot. Mother-in-law did that. Did what? What did your mother? Oh, your mother-in-law drove off a ferry boat? I hope not. That would be not good. Believe me, I can relate because I drove off a cliff like Thelma Louise. So let me finish my story. I was at the antique mall today, okay? And they have a section where they have clothing. So I'm up in the backside because this place is multi-level. It has like a lower level with display cases and then kind of curio corner stuff and, drive-through accident. Oh, so, and it's got all kinds of like period pieces, like I was saying, Navajo jewelry, old 1800 stuff. I mean, old appliances, all kinds of really cool, like this, that, and the other, right? So then you go incrementally up, kind of like little landings and stuff. Step here, step there. So the whole place kind of starts off and it goes up, up, up. Then you go to the next level. Were you Gina Davis or Susan Sarandon? I think I was more like Gina Davis. But I liked her in a movie she did with Michael Keaton. That was a good one. And she did another one. She did A League of Their Own. That was a good one. I used to idolize Gina Davis, actually, to tell you the truth, because she was taller. So kind of saw myself in Gina. I still can't believe you drove off a cliff. Damn. Yeah, I think I have. I don't know. Let me see. I might have a picture of. Let me see. Might have a picture of the cliff, the famous cliff that I went off of. It was kind of steep. Of course, I only woke up when I realized I was hitting pavement. So I'm going back to that picture. Where is it? Still looking. Oh, but I have more. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, share. And full screen. Okay, so let me show you that way up there is what they call the roadway. Isn't that nice? Nice roadway. Cars usually stay up there. They don't like to come down here. But my car hit a tree of some sort and just tumbled its way all the way down. There were debris, all the way down to there. My car was down there. It was like, well, it was a long ways. 300, 450 feet. Yeah. Yeah, my airbag went off. See my airbag? And I had it packed to the gills. Look at that. It's just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Which one got Brad Pitt? Okay, so let me finish my story after I keep getting sidetracked and telling my story. So I'm there and I found all kinds of really cute things, right? I'm like, they've got some really nice sweaters. They've got some tops and blouses and tanks, and they had some dresses, and everything was like a really good price, right? So I'm like in the dressing room, right? There's only one, and I'm in the dressing room. It's got a deadbolt locked in. I'm in there trying on like 10 things or something, right? Okay, 20. And all of a sudden, the lights go out, like gone. Like the lights went out. I was like, what am I going to do? I've still got clothes on in, gotta take, it was like dark. And so I opened the deadbolt and there was people talking like, it's like 50 feet away, 100 feet away at the registers. And I didn't say anything, but then more lights went out. And I was like, I need to get out of here. So I ended up getting my stuff out of there, leaving some things, but getting some things. And I went to the front register. He's like, oh my gosh, I locked you in. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you scream or yell or something to tell me that you were back there? I go, I don't know. I was just shocked. I was like, what? What's going on? So, needless to say, I don't know if there's like a movie that someone gets locked inside of some store and then they're stuck there till the morning because they can't get out. And he's like, oh no, you're not the first person who's ever done this. I had this woman, calling 911 because she couldn't get out. So yeah, that was my story. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, crazy. And I was talking to the guy, there was this story about, they were closing, but they didn't have the Macy's will close in 10 minutes. Please bring your purchases to the registers. Marshall's is closing in 5 minutes. Please stop what you're doing and get out the door. No, they didn't say anything. It was like, lights out. Yeah, they were closing. So he was going to be there a little longer, but he had already shut the door. Only you could have that experience. Only you could have that experience. Women usually won't wait long to sound the alarm help. Well, I just finished up. I just got out of there and walked down. I saw he was still there, so I knew there was somebody in the building, and I didn't have to worry about like him leaving because he would still look like he was doing stuff. So, but yeah, it's that independence. Yes, I saw that movie. Have the popcorn, watch the movie. Hi, lovely Lena, just tuned in. Hi, Marie. I was just sharing my new bike and my new car to my friend. And my cold coffee. I wonder if I can warm it up with our old coffee in here. It's a little warmer. I don't know why I'm drinking so much coffee, that is. There was this event over at the Toad. It was a Mardi Gras party. I didn't go, but it looked like it was pretty lively. It's one thing that my spouse taught me to do, was to drink coffee. Yeah. And now I love it. I never used to drink it. My parents used to drink it all the time. I never used to drink this stuff myself. But now, it's like I'm a coffee connoisseur, so we've never gone to one of the coffee shops here in town, so I'm going to check out all the different coffee shops out there. There's a place called Javelina's. There's another place, another place, another place, and we've never been to any of them. So, yes, it's Fat Tuesday. Yeah, it's a national holiday in Louisiana right now for people. They take Mardi Gras seriously there, really serious. And they all do the crawfish boils. It's one place that has really good food. If you ever want to get some good food, New Orleans is a place. I was going to go out, but my head was kind of achy. Oh, I'm sorry. What brand are you drinking at home? It's a organic type, and I can't put my finger on what the name is because we buy it at the co-op, and it's typically $8.99 a pound, and it's really good. They have different kinds of fair trade organic blend coffees and stuff, and this one's like a Sumatran blend or something. It's a darker, not dark, but a darker roast. Tony Higginson. Hello, Lena. Hi. Thank you for hanging out. I won't be here very much longer because, I still live with somebody, so don't want to be disrespectful to their sleeping. But they do have organic farm coffee. That is fair trade, dealing with the workers. Yeah, I didn't really understand what that whole fair trade thing is, but I guess that's what's labeled on the organic coffee. It's called fair trade. So I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself in a car tomorrow. I mean, a car. I haven't driven. I love NOLA. I like the vibration at Halloween. I imagine there's lots of spiritual stuff going on in New Orleans. It's an interesting place for sure. I was there after the hurricane. It was kind of like a ghost town. Even the next year. And then I went back in 2016 and it was hopping. They had new restaurants, they had new businesses opening up, and it looked very vibrant. It has to do with who is taking the percent of the profits on the coffee okay, fair trade. Okay. Gotcha. So, did you guys ever get a chance to eat a ripe mango? Oh yes, that's right. Congratulations on the new wheels. Thank you. And again, for those who haven't seen it, I'm going to show it one more time as a proud parent. Did I already share it? Oh no, I didn't. because that's the cars that are available. Now mine, I go up here, I go to sign in, and my car, my account. Oh, these are the ones that I loved. There was this one. Whoops, did I share? Did I share? Yes, I did. Okay. There was that one that I that I loved. And whoops. What happened? Oh, okay. So I was looking at that one. Then I was looking at this Ford Focus. It was like 11,000. That was too much. Another Ford Focus. Nothing was like in the 8,000 range. So, oh, and there was this cute Fiat. Oh, a red accent. It was 2017. And they had this cute Fiat. I really liked that one. I was thinking about that one. But again, it was all about the price, you know, where the price is where I wanted to be, because I don't want to like really, you know, hurt my chances and stuff at just living stress-free and stuff like that. So I have to really arrange my bills accordingly. And so I just bought something that was within the range of what I could do. So there she is, or there he is, my Iron Man silver. Yeah, it's my car. I get to see him tomorrow. Super excited. Oh, did I share the wrong page? Dang it. Hate that. Let me see. Tone. It's still doing that. It's weird. Is it here? Weird. I'm like trying to get it to do its thing. Is it here? It's like I have like a bunch of pages open. Maybe I'll change it. Ta-da. Sorry, you guys. I'm kind of lame at this. Not really good at it. So there it is. So it's all mine. So I'm like super ecstatic. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like maybe drive out to, I don't know. You'll have to post up a picture of the car so we can celebrate for you. It will suit your car needs for a while. Love mango sticky rice. Never really enjoyed mangoes lately, though. I enjoy mango sticky rice. You might enjoy a breakfast blend that is a little less stout for the morning. I love that car. I mean, I just have a really good feeling about it. I almost got a flat, but then my roommate started calling me the Papa-mobile. He's Brazilian. He was referring to a Pope. I did a hard pass on the flat. Yeah, the Papa-mobile. Oh, so it looked like the mobile, the car that the Pope travels in or something? Were you waving at people? Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna kind of close up for the night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Probably. The Hyundai is so cute. You're gonna look so good in that ride. I am super thrilled. I am super, did I tell you I was super thrilled? Because I'm super thrilled to get my car. It's been a long time. The last time, I mean, even throughout the time that we've been married, I haven't really driven except for like a couple times when we attempted to do transition together. I became the driver, and that was like, yes, Fiat. Oh, Fiat. Okay, Fiat. Hard pass on the Fiat. Oh, okay, Fiat. My contacts are kind of blurring up on me, so I'm sorry. It's like flat. All right. Yeah, you guys have a really good night. And I'll be back tomorrow to talk about my day. It's going to be pretty eventful, so I'll make sure to take some pictures and maybe put up some videos. Well, I'll make some videos and then I'll probably just air them here, and so you guys can see. I want you to see my car, my new car. It's so weird. It's like I'm supposed to meet this company at a post office. I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know, but it's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to it. See you guys later. Thank you guys for spending time with me and just getting to know me. Be careful going to pick up your wheels, dear. Oh, I will. It's a company. It's very reputable. They have, they're nationwide. And like I said, they have that website. Everything's done electronically. It's all good. And my friend's with me. So we're gonna, we'll know. But they've been conversing with me, talking to me about, that I need to bring my proof of insurance, that I need to bring my driver's license, and it's pretty legit. You just take a look at their website. I've also done some review checks and things like that and checked them out with the Better Business Bureau, because you never know online. It's like you said, it is a jungle. So you really do have to really make sure. Drive safely. Have a fun day with your friend. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. I mean, she's going to have the babies. She has a 2-year-old, little Gracie, and a 4-year-old, little Noah. And her mom is going to babysit, so we can just have a chat all the way down, and then, probably have some lunch together. And, she's been super sweet to me. She's like my new bestie. She calls me her bestie now. So she's my new bestie. And we text, and she's a busy mom, but I'm super excited with where God is taking my life. I'm just super thrilled. I've checked them out after you mentioned the company. Oh, you did? So are you also the same mindset? Cannot wait to see your face. Rest well, sweet girl. Your light shines bright. Thank you. Kisses. You've done all your due diligence. No worries. Do you go live at a certain time? I meant drive safe. Oh, okay. No, I really don't, Ryan. I typically go after Emma's done with her show, so it's typically until we separate ways on Saturday. It's typically like after dinner, like 8:30, 9. But sometimes I schedule my show. Last time on Saturday Sunday I scheduled, and I did a no-show. So I don't really have a daily show. I don't really do issues. I don't really do articles. I'm just me, and I'm just sharing life, Lena's life, like I've always done. The other stuff just kind of stresses me out because, it just does. And it's not my calling, to do that. So I leave it to others. I leave it to the professionals. to do that stuff. And I'll just do me, That's all I want to do. That's all I want to have is just be able to share life, share love, share positivity, share hope. It works. It works. It changes lives. A smile changes lives, right? So I will see you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I am terrible at saying goodbyes. Terrible. Can you guys figure out how I could do a close? Do you, Linda? Love the Linda Show. Thank you. All right. Have a wonderful night, friends. Love you.